I cheated on my husband with his supposed to be best friend. Long.
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
I cheated on my husband with his supposed to be best friend. Long. My husband is not a nice man or one easy to live with. He loves me in his own way, but sometimes I think it's more like how someone loves a possession. He's manipulative, jealous, and easy to anger. But I'm not making excuses. A couple of years ago, we met another couple. His wife was abusive to him, but we didn't know how bad for the longest time. I tried to be friends with the wife and let my husband and him become good, so I thought, friends. When they moved to another town 30 minutes away, my husband wouldn't go there. If something needed to be done there, or we needed something, I had to go. He had a fuel efficient car, and I had an SUV, and I had to take mine and pay for my fuel, along with the rent and all the bills. I would go, do what I needed to do, and come home. He had unrealistic expectations of time, so I was always late and it was always a fight. The friend's wife was lazy by her own admission. She wouldn't go anywhere if he needed to go, and a lot of the reason I went was to give him a ride somewhere for an appointment, so we started talking a lot. We talked about our lives, our spouses, and ourselves. I made a mistake. I fell in love with him, and he said he loved me. Eventually, we slept together more than once. We made plans. We had hopes and dreams. I left my husband and went back to him more than once. Then he told me we were moving far away. He's good with his words and made me believe I had no choice. The last time I saw the friend was at the airport when he came to say goodbye. I left my husband, and he called the wife and told her a bunch of lies. Neither knew that we had slept together, so I couldn't talk to them anymore. I was depressed. I was suicidal. Then I got sick. I almost died. I was in the hospital for days, alone. My husband called constantly and made me believe that he was the only one I could rely on. He talked me into moving across the country with him. Now I have no job. Can't find one that can accommodate my illness. Can't get disability. No friends. Not allowed to go out often. And no hope. The wife recently started talking to me again, so I have that again. But I'm afraid that the friend doesn't feel that way anymore, and I'd rather have hope than nothing. The worst part of this is that I don't feel guilty for cheating on him. I think this makes me a bad person. I should feel guilty, but I don't. When things are bad, I can close my eyes and think of the calm moments I spent talking to him and him saying that I had worth. I shouldn't think of him anymore that way, but I do. I still love him. I will never say anything to him about it unless he brings it up. I'd rather have him as a friend than not talk to him again. I don't know what to do. Part of me thinks I should cut off contact and just try to be the best wife I can be. But when I think about not talking to him again, I want to cry. More than anything, he's my friend. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore, but I see no way out anymore.